Barcelona's Griezmann says ending Huawei contract over Uighurs claims.
Here's a summary of the article.
Barcelona's World Cup winning footballer Antoine Griezmann said Thursday he was ending his sponsorship contract with Huawei over reports the Chinese telecoms giant was involved in the surveillance of Uyghur Muslims. Frenchman Griezmann said on Instagram, "Following strong suspicions that Huawei has contributed to the development of a Uyghurs alert through the use of facial recognition software, I am immediately ending my partnership with the company." US-based surveillance research firm IPVM said in a report Tuesday that Huawei had been involved in testing facial recognition software in China that could send alerts to police when it recognized Uyghur minorities' faces. Griezmann, a 29-year-old forward who was one of the leading members of the France team that won the 2018 World Cup in Russia, has been a Huawei brand ambassador since 2017. Antoine Griezmann has been a Huawei brand ambassador since 2017. The year before he won the World Cup with France. His decision to end his Huawei contract comes at a time when French sports figures, especially high-profile footballers, are increasingly making their voice heard on social and political issues. In posts on his social media accounts last month, Griezmann expressed his disquiet at a video showing French policemen beating a music producer.
This post received a score of 19,000, with an upvote ratio of 95%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Wow. Lots of respect for Griezmann. Folks talk the talk but he is walking it. Dollar where his mouth is raised fist medium light skin tone raised fist medium light skin tone.
The anti-LeBron.
Basketball players hate him.
For this one simple trick.
Lol few people will get it.
The ol Hesi pull up Gino. Probably don't understand what I just said if you don't really cleanse ethnic minorities.
You the real MVP for this.
This is the kind of balls I wanna see NBA players have.
This is the kind of balls I want to see the NBA have.
The embodiment of putting your dollar where your mouth is.
Literally, if all the Premier Leagues and NBA fuck you to the CCP and associate companies, things would change faster. Football and basketball are the top two team sports in China, but they love dollar.
LeBron in shambles. He's still educating himself. Coward.
At this point he isn't a coward. He's a piece of shit because he knows what's going on there but he wants their money so he's excusing it. Plus the Hong Kong bullshit.
A footballer who has all that money to lose has the balls to do this, and a country that has two men imprisoned in China still needs time to figure out their position on the issue. Disgusting.
It's not that simple. He'll be fine whether he renews that contract or not. Canada is a country with little significance that can easily get bullied by China and is already in an uncomfortable position with the American government. That footballer doesn't really have much to lose. He's already set for life. The consequences for Canada making whatever decision is disastrous. So there's nothing being done.
If the Australian government can stand up to China, so should Canada. Trudeau doesn't have the balls.
It's because the US fucked Canada over and used the extradition as a trade bargaining piece.
It's the US and ScoMo that fucked Australia. I'm starting to see a pattern here.
To all the apologists for Uyghur rehabilitation camps, let me ask you a question. You often claim only the religious extremist Uyghurs are being rehabilitated. Would you be comfortable with other countries locking up their ethnic Chinese citizens in camps? You know, only the extreme ones that harbor hidden loyalties to China. Because as an ethnic Chinese in the West, I would be terrified. That's why I say hell no, I don't support the CCP imprisoning Uyghurs, even if there have been violence in the past. Edit. I'm getting a lot of comments saying ethnic Chinese are not terrorists, so my comment doesn't make sense. Spying is a serious crime punishable by death in China and other places, and spies for the PRC are almost exclusively recruited from the ethnic Chinese minorities of Western countries.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.